Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will have the first possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, winning at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Oh, they're after him. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Really nice play. When we talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts out front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
The Commodores will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Alabama's offense will take the field for the first time. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Off play action. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's straight downfield. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Back to pass. It's Russell. Gets a hand in there and breaks it up. It's incomplete, but wait, there is a flag down on the play.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to got enough space. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. From the gun. Looking for the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Push down for the tackle. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Russell. Touchdown time! First points of the day are on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. From the gun, he leads it with the back. The tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. One of the highlights of the year last season, Alabama went into Nashville coming off a win against Georgia and got knocked out of Nashville with their first loss to Vandy since 1969. Anything can happen in this crazy sport.
It was magic. It was crazy. It was Pavia time, right? Like the 4th down conversions, they held the ball for most of the game. And Jesse, remember, this is what kept the Tide out of the playoffs. You think they're a little upset?
Definitely, and they're going to have to do a better job defensively with that gun option scheme we saw from Vanderbilt in that game a year ago. They didn't have any answer for that. A few interceptions early by Jalen Milroe put him behind the 8 ball, so we just need a better effort from Alabama on both sides.
Bring in the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. At the 20, he's got space. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Commodores line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for a man, it's Pavia. Under fire. Touchdown Doors. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The extra point here would tie the game.
And nice job by the quarterback, hanging in the pocket, hanging in there. He knew he was going to take a lick. He took the lick, delivered a strike, and got the score.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat. They get to him as he throws. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Power football with the run. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Going up top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Sends it back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Pavia. The throw to the outside is complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. We've been watching them all year, but David, it seems like they're starting to find themselves a little bit right now, having won the last 2.
Yeah, they're in the category of others receiving votes. Like, there's those next 26, 27, 28. These guys, they're right on the cusp of getting ranked. They've had a really good start to their season.
And they're about to get that recognition then if they can just keep winning. You got to stick to the formula. It's a team that prides themselves on being physical and executing. You got to see that today.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. The lone back's got it. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And it's right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Russell. That's caught, it's Hale. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Young. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Give to the running back.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the up.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. They thought they had the lead, and the flag breaks their heart, and now they'll have to try it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Apparently not tempted to kick the 45-yard field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and short. They'll move the tight end. Trying to get it to the marker. Alabama will get the first down.
In the 4th and inches, man, I'm going for it no matter where I'm at in the field. If I'm in scoring range, if I'm in the red zone, if I'm on the 1, I'm going for it. I have to be able to get inches in these situations. Nice job by the offense.
Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Slings it downfield. It's complete. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get it first.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Bama! A great catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nippy pickup there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Newberry. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Rushes on him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. Easy call for the refs. It's now a one-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Quickly out to the tight end. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where
he's taking the shot. He's got it down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Russell. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And it out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Edwards.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Grab near the marker. It's Bernard. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab. It's Young. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it and make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying play action. Now sliding to his left. Touchdown, Alabama! Quick strike through the air for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
To the air, it's Pavia. Powers through the defender. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Alexander. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Commodores will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He'll pull it down and run. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice.
It's a seam wide open. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And the extra point splits the upright to 28-13.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Pavia. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough in a solid pickup on first down. And the Commodores can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25. When you play in a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Haynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
Punt is in the air on fourth down. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They go to the ground. Got the first down and more. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll ride the hot hand. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking for room. It's Young. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? To the air. It's Russell. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. All out of space. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. The quick out. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big fella moving. Touchdown time! And the pummeling has started. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Fires to the right. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fears the pressure. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points, and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but
didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the run, it's Young. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
He'll pull it on the read. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bama! They build this fourth-quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll run it. The Commodores will keep this drive going.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Turning on the Jets. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Pavia. Quickly to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Quarterback on the keeper. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Commodores. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys defensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
To throw, it's Simpson. Makes the catch, it's Hale. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle, it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And he missed it. No good. Sure, you don't want to miss the field goal, but a 22-point lead, still feeling good about the way the game's going. He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. grabbed in the middle. It's Sherrill. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Got it in the middle. It's Stowers. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Wants to throw on third down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty.